It's raining tacos. Hallelujah. All right, let's get into MSQ. So, last time we finished up, we have our armor. I had some rants, but it's fine. We can live with these rants. We can move on with our lives. It's not the end of the world. It's fine. But Galul Jar is now a king. This is a vow. This is a vow. I am a side character. That's the game so far. Lamat has many lines to say. Let's hear what she's got to say today. She's going to give me more crap food. With your shiny new gear, I reckon you're ready for anything. Come, let's head to Skydeep Senate. Access to the area is presently restricted per my orders, so I should accompany you. I hardly think Wook here needs your permission. Map placement gives me peace. Such precision. Oh, what? Because it's in line with like the chat box and just its general position on the left there. I like it. I like it. I've always had my map here. It's always been. Oh, you just reminded me though. I do need to fix my debuff layout. This is not right. This needs to be. Thank you for. I know you didn't intend to remind me of that, but you have just reminded me of that, and I've been meaning to do this for a while. I want to put that. No. That back to 20 by 1. And we're going to put it back on top of here. Like that. Helicopter, welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? I don't want everyone to be alarmed here, so I'm just going to stealth my way through this forest. I don't want everyone to be worried. Should resize the statuses tiny on TV. It was more I kind of moved things around on my hood, but I wasn't happy with what I did with the buffs and enfeeblements, so I moved them. But one thing you can do, which I've done with my status info, is you can increase the actual size of the elements, so they're much bigger, which I find is. Especially when tanking, I find it's very useful to just keep note of when your cooldowns expire. It's mainly for that. This place looks cool. Wait! Avert your eyes! Avert your eyes! It is too late for you. Where are you up to now, by the way, Haley? What level are you up to, MSQ wise? You did start. I'm trying to remember. You started Shadowbringers, right? Because we watched the trailer together. So I know you've started Shadowbringers, but where in Shadowbringers are you? Darting your eyes around a lot. Yeah. I try and keep the center clear. So that my basic rule for my hood is, because I'm on an ultra wide monitor, the left and the right and the bottom can be kind of busy. I'm not really bothered. I can fill out the left, the right, and the bottom, but the center is where my character is. It's where the enemies are. So I keep my enemy list on the right here. I've got my party list on the left here, and then I have what the enemy is doing in the top middle, and then that's it. That's all I do in the middle. It's all about what's happening on the field, in the center. And then everything else around the edges is how I do things. Just fought Titania. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. That's it. That can be a tricky fight, that one. That can be a tricky fight. Good bunch of randoms, luckily, yeah. Last time I did that fight on a roulette, we wiped like 4 times in a row. because no, like the people who were in the party weren't doing the mechanics and just kept getting killed in the final stage. And it was like, please just listen, just do the things, and they just weren't. So that was a bad time. That was a bad time. Kona has already gone inside, but I couldn't help but take a moment. Just being here takes me back. And it wasn't even that long ago that we visited for the rite. So much has happened since then. Truly, guided by my grandfather's letter, I crossed the seas in search of answers. What awaits us on the road ahead, I know not, but I shall walk it to the end with you all. Come on, let's go. Catch up ASAP. I mean, that's not a bad thing, Haley. That's absolutely not a bad thing. You can always do the side stuff afterwards. It's not a problem. No worries, Akira.
Everywhere one turns, harboring vast amounts of lightning. This place is very much alive.
Have a good one, Akira. Good night. Rest well. More dreams of me, please.
Try holding your earring to the terminal.
Computer said no. Computer said no.
Don't give up yet. The terminal reads the code. It might just need higher clearance.
Galul.
Galulja, would you give it a try? Me? If the king's authority is passed to you, then the gate ought to open.
But I leave behind that which I've gained by the sweat of my brow. It is yours to embrace or spurn.
You only just said that. Do we really need the blinding flashback for something that we saw just at the end of the streaming to my eyes?
James.
What?
Wow. Oh, wow. He's a Lalafell in disguise. Shush. Wow. How's this for gold? Still got purple in it.
The earring. It really was.
Hello there.
Hello there. Zeus, welcome.
Remarkable. A void gate is forced open with a blast of ether, and thus appears as a tear in the fabric of reality. In contrast, this is the stitchwork of a master, neatly hemmed, without a thread out of place. A power to be reckoned with. isn't the time to marvel. If Galuljar can open the gate, then so too can Sveen close it.
Well, let's step forth then.
'Twould be wise to employ magics in its defense, both to maintain its stability and ward off interference. While I am able to invoke said magics, I cannot sustain them alone. I require another to channel with me, and in unison.
For that role, I do humbly volunteer myself. But even our combined efforts offer no certainty of success. Might we prevail upon the two of you to lend your support?
Of course. If coordination between mages is required, few would be better suited than Alize and myself.
Shall I remain as well?
No. You can
While your
leave.
presence would be welcome. I'd rather you joined the expedition team.
They're like, Graha, no, you're a liability. We don't want you on this side.
Despite our earnest efforts, the gate may well end up closed once more.
No thanks, Graha.
In such a situation, it may fall to those on the other side to devise a method to reconnect our worlds. A task with which you are not unfamiliar, as I recall.
I have faith it will not come to that, but should it? I will endeavor not to disappoint.
So, assuming Wook Lamat, Kryl, and Erenville are given for this foray, I'll make myself useful here by guarding those who are maintaining the gate.
So I'm going in with Graha, basically.
Should any threats emerge, from the world beyond or otherwise, I'll deal with them.
Not Pokecatch.
Which leaves you free to head in there and do what you do best.
I bet you Wook Lamat's gonna tag along. Graha's going in. You have the honor to join. I'm not even the side character anymore. Like I was once the main character, and then when Wook came along, I was relegated to side character, and now Graha is here, so I'm just like NPC at this point. Make sure we can return while we're still young and beautiful, eh?
It's fine. Really. Mostly.
Mostly. They mostly come at night. Mostly. NPC in game, NPC in...
Just don't let him bear the
The Cinema
burden
Dreamer.
alone. Do you hear?
Critical hit. Was super effective. Brought a tear to my eye. Wook. Oh, you meant you. Nice recovery. Alice accepted her fate, so I should accept mine. Being left behind. He just wanted me to feel better. Oh, well, thank you for the... Thank you for that, at least.
It's done. Whenever you're ready.
Meant to be going for a run tomorrow. You shoot with your current footlook, you'd be missing a foot by now.
Keep it open no matter what.
And now it's immortalized. Amazing.
Beyond lies an unknown reflection. Short of asking an Ascian, we unfortunately have no way of identifying which one it is.
Well, what we do know is that it's Sveen's domain. The place where she brings back those who've been lost. So for now, why don't we call it... The unlost world.
Everyone's like, what?
Right. Let's go.
No, wait, hang on. No, we've not agreed to this. Wait, we've not agreed to this, Lamat. Oh, crying out loud. Now forevermore it's gonna have a shit name. Well done, Wook. Hello, Guy in a Hat Games. Welcome in. Ranting business as usual. This Mewtwo. Nope. Rapidash. Hey, what's this then? Looks a little bit like Trino.
How to describe the sheer amazement we felt when we emerged on the other side of the portal? I fear words do not do it justice. Before us was a vibrant world.
No, that's Alexandria Castle.
Abided and reveled in bygone days. Living memory, or so the Endless called it. How they laughed and smiled as they reminisced upon unfulfilled dreams. Alive in all perceivable ways, yet knowing no loss. So resplendent was every ilm of this paradise. The words rose unbidden to my lips. All this time, it was here, the city of gold.
Still a lot of purple in this city of gold. I'm just gonna say that. Still a lot of purple. So this area reminded me a little bit of Trino, but then when we look down, where was the castle? Yeah, the castle over there looks like Alexandria Castle. Oh! Yeah, that's Alexandria. That's the Alexandria Plaza again. Kind of like a hybrid. It's like a little Trino, a little Alexandria here and there. This side is very much Alexandria. This side looks more Trino-ish. Interesting. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. We've literally stepped into Yokwi legend. Whichever reflection this may be, it would seem the barrier between here and the source is thin in Yaktel. That would explain the Yokwi's visions and the location of the gate. Hey, Erenville, that volcano over there, you don't suppose it's real, is it? An actual volcano spewing forth lava in the middle of a city? I'd like to see that. Hey, you never know. Look, there's a path down. Let's see where it goes. Oh, I can ride. So this is an actual 415 Northeast. Okay, we'll get that shortly, I'm sure. It's strange. Though I've never been to this place before, it somehow makes me feel nostalgic. Unlike Everkeep, with all its advanced technology, here it's brick and stone. It's like we've traveled to the past. The differences may be more superficial than you think. Take a good look at the buildings around us. There's electrobe everywhere, along with myriad contraptions. Like how Sphene projects her image onto soldiers, I believe this city's appearance is artificial. This aetheryte is identical to the one in Everkeep, is it not? This suggests that this place is Alexandrian. That would seem a fair assumption. In light of all this, could it be this city is Everkeep's missing 12th level? Welcome, friends, welcome! Who are you? My name is Constancy, and like you, I am an Endless. We have been recreated from the memories of those who have exhausted their souls. The departed, in other words. Great effort is taken to ensure the integrity of your memory, so it will feel no different from when you were flesh and blood. Let's go along with it for now. There are some references to 14 and FF9, Rabbo. I am a caretaker here at Living Memory, City of the Endless, and it is my pleasure to provide guidance to newcomers such as your good selves. City of the Endless? At a glance, there seems to be many different facilities. What kind of place is this? Simply put, it's a recreational attraction. The city is divided into 4 areas, each of which captures scenery that wants to find our continent. I said it looked like it was split up between different areas. In this way, we ensure that what is lost is not forgotten, that all precious memories endure forevermore. In Everkeep's early days, this place was used by the living, but it was made a haven for the Endless hundreds of years later. Now then, if you would please follow me, I shall give you a guided tour. Do take care, as wildlife brought here for preservation roams freely. Hold on a moment. While a tour would be interesting, it's Sphene that we've come to see. Oh, you wish to meet the Queen? In that case, you are in luck. It was just announced that Her Majesty will enter into a slumber, but there is still time. If you try calling to her before the Miso terminal at the center of the city, she will likely appear. I'm not sure how things work around here, but let's head to this Miso terminal. The Queen, I say, Rabbo. Oh, thanks, Constancy. We'll take you up on the tour next time. I shall look forward to it. Good luck seeking out Her Majesty. It didn't work. I don't know why. I don't know why, Rabbo, but thank you for the 100 bits. And Rinvello, thank you for the resub. Hang on a second. Let me get you your sticker. I removed a lot of my redeems, Rabbo. Anyway, I removed a bunch of stuff, but I can give you my own rendition. Non on na na non on non on non non na non. Brownies in a box, inner box. Brownies inner box. There you go. Rinvello, you get what looks to me like a Lalafell Astrologian. It looks cheeky, just like you. It looks cheeky, just like you. Rinvello, I swear you only resubbed the other day. How has this come by so fast already? No turtles today, Rinvello, but we did get the second capybara arrived. We did get that one arrive. You specifically tested that one on Brian. 100 bits is a random TTS, so it wouldn't have been Brian anyway. It would have just been a random. But for some reason it just failed. I don't know why. Right, let's synchronize up to this. Forward and bow. I can play that song if you want. Which one is Brian? I don't know if I actually have one specifically for Brian. I don't know if I have one specifically for Brian. There you go, Rin. Laketti Bara, is that his name? That makes me feel good about yours arriving tomorrow. It better arrive tomorrow because we're going traveling tomorrow and we're not going to be here this weekend, so... yeah, hope it arrives soon. Like the chamber in the Skydeep Cenote, the electrode here produces a strong golden light. A difference in energy levels, perhaps. Just to see family, Haley. I'm not allowed to travel anymore. You are forbidden. Stay where you are. But yeah, that means there's no stream tomorrow. Normally there would be a community stream tomorrow, but we decided last minute to go and see some family up north for the weekend. I wonder, can they end this venture elsewhere, or can they only survive here? City reminds me of 13-2. Wonder when James will play that game. This city should remind you of Final Fantasy IX, Rinvello. Should remind you of FF9. It's a great game, but very forgettable. What about this is FF9? Well, it's called Alexandria. It has Alexandria Castle in it. It plays Final Fantasy IX music every now and then. I mean, the little things here and there. Little things here and there. The plants are real as far as I could tell. Not everything is an illusion. We also have... where is it? It's not a fal'Cie. It's not a fal'Cie.
Sven? Are you there?
Jump through.
If you are, say something. We need to talk.
I've come to bargain.
Sven.
That you should come here.
I haven't known you long, Sven, but I know you have a good heart.
She's given nothing
Your
to
love
indicate
for
that.
your people is proof of this. I can't let you do what you're trying to do. And deep down, I don't think you want to do it either.
I want a world without suffering. A world where nothing is lost. Would that such a place existed. But the endless only grow in number, and ever more life forces needed to sustain them. Within the barrier, we have managed to curb the cycle of rebirth these few hundred years. But we've reached the limit. That is why I looked to interdimensional fusion, to harvest what we needed from your world. From your people. And with the key, we will have it.
And once you've plundered our world of ether, what then? Will you do the same to others? All men eventually die. If you make endless of everyone, you will never have enough ether to sustain them. You but prolong the inevitable.
Sveen, if you would nevertheless persist in this folly, we must stand against you. For we too have people we cannot lose, places to which our hearts belong. Lamat, I would have loved nothing more than to work hand in hand with you to tend our nations. But fate is cruel. By the time it had brought us together, our futures had already been written. The kind and gentle Queen Sveen was too weak to serve her people, and so she will serve them no more. I will erase all memories of the living Sveen, she who has cursed me with this soft and powerless nature. Freed from conscience, I shall become a ruler that can protect Alexandria. A devourer of worlds. When two nations cannot protect their own without doing harm to the other, there can only be one resolution. It is a hard truth, but one you understand, don't you?
Don't bring me into this. I'm not even the main character. I'll protect my world and all the others. When I'm pointed in the right direction and told where to go.
I'm afraid we're out of time. The process has begun, and it cannot be stopped.
Welcome back, Scott. I haven't done that much. You'll catch up pretty quickly. I'll tell you again.
Memory deletion in progress.
Oh. Bye, Sveen.
Mesoterminal memory deletion in progress. Upon completion, interdimensional fusion will commence.
Override, override, override. Cancel operation. Cancel. Undo. Control Z. Control Z. Control Z. Restore items from recycle bin. No, there wasn't, Scott. There was not. What are we to do now, damn it? I felt I'd come to understand, Sveen, but I'm still clueless, utterly clueless. Control shift escape. Oh, stop giving me shit food. Oh, Lamat. I'm so tired of her giving me crap food. Like, look at this. 2 mesquite soups, 2 creamy hot chocolate, 2 tender shortcake, 2 tart Torali tart, 2 wild banana blends. I mean, it's just never ending. She keeps giving me shit food. Eat them immediately so they don't stay in your inventory, even if you're not going to use them. Shouldn't I? Lamat's frustration is fairly palpable. It doesn't seem like there's much else we can do much else here. Let's return to the Aetheryte for now. The caretaker, Constancy. Perhaps he can tell us more about this business of Sphene going into a slumber. La 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 la. Oh, I haven't scanned. Southeast, 268, southeast. Oh, I can't even get southeast yet. I would imagine I'm going to get to go down this rail and then it will be over there somewhere. Ah, I'm stuck. Yeah, it's going to be over there. This isn't even my fast bike. This is my slow bike. This is my pre-ether currents bike, which goes much slower. La, na, 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 na. Get a date with Parrot on the gondola. It's not even my final form. Richie. It goes well, thank you. How are you doing today? Hey, look, Kiz is here too. Just gonna unlock this gemstone trader. Gargantua hides. That'll come in useful. Kind of tired, but good. Did you beat that Sphere Queen yet? No. She's trying to delete herself so that she can be, like, mean or something. I don't really get it. Actually, I don't really get that. I don't know if anyone wants to try and explain. What is she trying to do right now? She's trying to delete her memories so that she can not be kind, so that she can then be mean. But if she deletes her memories, won't she just cease to exist? I don't really get what's going on with that, actually, now that I think about it. She's gaslighting herself a little bit, yeah. She can become a Fal'Cie again. She probably will become a Fal'Cie at some point. I'm not gonna lie. He's nowhere in sight. Perhaps he's taken other recent arrivals on a tour. Looking for someone, are you? Yes, he was here just earlier, a fellow named Constancy. Wait, what? Kakiwa? Hello, everyone. You made it here, as I knew you would. Is that who I think it is? It's Kakiwa. It is. It's Kakiwa. Delete her personality because she's too kind, which would leave her only a duty, which would do whatever it takes. Yeah. Okay, I get it. No, Rinvello, listen. What are you doing? That better not be the same as whatever this thing Laquette has got, because he's very proud of himself at the moment. Oh, none other. This is the first time some of you are seeing me in the proverbial flesh, isn't it? Feast your eyes, then. She who was controlling that unassuming machine was a ravishing Shitona maiden. That was a bit much, wasn't it? Ignore me. So, it was true. That you're here means... I tried to tell you so many times, but my courage always failed me. I am indeed an endless. Have been for quite a while now. Erenville. Okay, no, I need to stop again. In Shadowbringers, I asked this question before about going to different worlds, And about when Kryl came to the source, I questioned, hey, shouldn't her soul be corrupting from the fact that she's not from there? Because Shadowbringers established that, right? When Thancred, when Ishtola, when Alphino, when Alisaie, when they all went to the first, they started to degrade because they were away from the source, right? They were away from the source, so they started to kind of degrade and they started to kind of lose whatever it was. They started to go away, basically. Now, with Kryl, we said, well, she's come over in her body, so maybe she's got around that. So I let it go. But Karkiwa here, she is a soul from the source. In whatever world this is, she should be suffering from those effects. Especially if she's been here a long time. Right? But she's, yeah, Darth, she's separated from her body. They're not proper souls, though, but they are, aren't they? Were they stripped out and pumped through the machine and brought here? They're plugged into the mains. Okay. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's explained very clearly. Let's carry on. Now you've come to stop Sphene, yes? I can help with that, but I have a request to make. You know how to stop her, then? While there are no guarantees, your coming here makes it a distinct possibility. As my wish is relevant to your mission, will you hear me out? You can decide what to do afterwards. Excellent. To begin, we'll need to head to a different area. See that sentry? I'll have them grant you access to the zip line. Zip line? So we're going to the Trino side first. Zip line? What is that? A fun little mode of transport. They don't see much use though, as we Endless can teleport freely within living memory. This particular line will take you to a zone called Canal Town. I'll be waiting for you there. Head to the area over there, but be prepared to return to this area after going over there. With that endearing pushiness, it could only be Karkiwa. Let's go. Good point, Darth. Plot hole! Lamat does know what a zipline is. You don't seem to be... Bleep, bloop. Error. User registration confirmed. I bid you welcome to Canal Town, the resort of romance and relaxation. Please enjoy your stay. Bloody hell. Motorbike nearly took us out. Yeah! What a charming place. That's them. The people's fiend strives to protect. They look happy. Yeah, no worries, Richie. Thanks for dropping in. Good seeing you as always. Rest well. So what's this request of yours? I want you to erase us. Erase the Endless. What? Nothing like a light bit of genocide. Crazy dodo. Oh, come now. Spare me those gloomy faces. Being alive, you're the only ones who can do this. And we won't have a better opportunity than now while Queen Sphene is preparing to initiate interdimensional fusion. It's wrong to sacrifice others to sustain the Endless. This I firmly believe. But talking to you now, you seem as real as any of us. And if you need an answer right away, I don't know if I can give it. Is there a reason we need to act so soon? Because, as you've just said, it's wrong to sacrifice others to sustain us. Remember, we need life force. Other forms of ether don't cut it. In the beginning, we managed with the ether of those who died in the barrier. But as our numbers grew, there began to be a shortage. That's why Queen Sphene looked to other sources. Even the ether I'm composed of may have come from the victims of the attack on Tuliolal. I can't bear that thought. Can't bear to exist because someone died. What's that? Oh, it's the fourth wall. It's the fourth wall thing. I can't bear that thought. Can't bear to exist because someone died. The question is, Rinvello, which year? Before the end of the year? The definitive article year? I mean, which year? The year? The year to me could be 2074. It's a quote, you must have said it. We'd probably feel the same way if we were in your shoes, but what exactly are you asking us to do? In each zone, there is an enormous data storage device called a terminal. That is where our memories are kept. If you shut down a terminal, the memories within will disappear, along with those endless created from them. Looks like a massive tombstone. It looks like a huge tombstone. Which makes me think the Ascians are behind this, because tombstones are very Allegan. Makes me think Ascians are involved here. I lurk no more. Welcome in, Reyes. But does this need to be done now? Can't we stop Sphene first and then take it from there? It's precisely in order to stop Sphene that it must be done now. I've only just got here, Reyes. I haven't really done much yet. Her own memories are stored within the Miso Terminal, which stands at the heart of living memory. As you would expect, the terminal's defenses are extremely tight, but it has moments of vulnerability, such as when it has just finished calculations, which we can exploit to shut it down from within. While we wait for that opening, we erase the Endless. Once we are gone, Sphene will no longer have a reason to plunder ether from other worlds. Would Sphene simply allow us to shut down the terminals? In preparation for fusion, the Miso Terminal is currently performing massive calculations while gathering energy. Even if the system notices us, it cannot easily suspend the process. Rather than doing so, I believe it will attempt to accelerate the timetable and bridge worlds before the plan can be thwarted. It wouldn't be a decision Sphene would wish to make, but she would be able to save those who are stored in the Miso Terminal at least. There's sense in your strategy and in resolving to stop Sphene. We had anticipated that it might come to this, but to actually talk about erasing the Endless is difficult. You needn't feel any guilt. No matter how lifelike we may seem, we Endless are but facsimiles created from memories. Besides, stopping Sphene requires that you shut down the Miso Terminal, which sustains all of us. Sooner or later, it will need to be done. If we are to be erased, then let it be before more people come to harm. Living, breathing people with futures they deserve to experience. We'll do as you ask. Yeah, I've got no problem with this. Thank you for respecting my wish. And as a personal request, while her actions cannot be condoned, I ask that you afford Queen Sphene a measure of understanding. Know that she herself didn't choose to become an Endless. It was preservation that made the choice for her. She is powerless to resist her purpose. What do you mean? The Sphene you know is an ideal that preservation brought to life. Harnessing the love the living Sphene bore her for her people, They brought forth an eternal queen whose primary directive is to preserve the endless. Wait, I thought I posed before that went off. But as you know, the endless consume ether. Sphene was compelled to find ways to procure it, and that compulsion has driven her to resort to interdimensional fusion. What? Are you telling me the original Sphene wouldn't have chosen this? What the Queen might have done, only she herself would know. But the scientists of preservation have vanished, leaving their created Queen to walk alone. So as you go about your mission, think not that you're stopping a ruthless villain, but rather you're relieving a troubled soul of her burden. Alright, Kaki, well, we understand now, both your reasoning and your feelings. But before we erase the endless, I'd like to know them. I'd like to know what she fights tooth and nail for. If we're going to reject someone's beliefs, let it be after we've come to understand them. This is a lesson I learned from the rite of succession. I realize we're pressed for time, but if it's alright with you, I want to meet as many people as I can. You truly are Galul Jar Jar's kitten. While the calculations will take a while still, it should be fine to do this if we proceed to the terminals. I'm with you. We might not be able to learn everything, but it would be nevertheless be meaningful if we could glimpse the hearts of those who inhabit this place before we set them free. Noddings. I'll leave you to it, then. When you're finished here, come and find me at the fountain near that big clock tower. Why does it show me the clock tower when it's going to give me a quest marker there anyway? Right, let's split up and find some locals to speak with. Unless there's going to be something more to know about that clock tower. It really is a lovely place. You should run along and enjoy it while you can. Finally! That cutscene went on for a lot longer than it should have. But we're finally out. Why is your Kiz, are you aware that your minion is making a break for it? Look how far away it is from you. Your minion's literally trying to escape. You want to get a grip on this. She's out of there. This way. .360 southwest. Okay, more to go. It's called freedom and mutual respect, James. No. Well, now, I don't believe I've seen you around before. A newcomer, I take it. It's wonderful here, let me tell you. Why, I just bumped into a dear friend in life, and we've been whiling away the hours reminiscing. It might have been more like days, actually. You don't get a sense of time here. By the way, did you hear the announcement earlier? As much as I love this place, I wonder if Queen Sphene can really sustain us forever. But I suppose there's no use worrying about such things. Anyway, thanks to you, we found a break in our conversation. We'll go and ride the gondola next. Oh, they're going on the date. They're going on the date. I'm not gonna lie, I swear to God, I thought that said endless genital. But like genital endless. I thought it was, I thought it said genital. Oh, hello there. Taking in the sights of Canal Town too, are you? Both my wife and I just adore this place. We had become estranged in life, she and I, but being here gave us the chance to reconcile. I couldn't be more grateful for the chance to spend these blessed little moments together again. I have no more regrets. Whether Her Majesty's plan succeeds or no, I can rest with peace in my heart. Well, we shall continue on our way, but we hope to see you again. Till next time. Neon genitals. Hello there, sounded like Obi-Wan. That was what I was going for. I was going for that hello there. You there? Have you tried the popcorn from that stall? You haven't. You don't know what you're missing. I consider myself something of a gourmand myself. And believe me when I say the classic salt flavor is amazing. The saltiness is simply exquisite. That's the only way to describe it. Once you have a mouthful, it's impossible to stop until it's all gone. Oh, you slurp it up, do you? After you've tried that, I urge you to seek out the other stalls. There are lots of them everywhere, offering all manner of delights. For another recommendation off the top of my head, the ice cream over in Asile Volcane. It's so smooth and rich and... just thinking about it is giving me a hankering. That's it! I'm gonna go and have some right now! Oh, no, choked on whatever that was. Look at Graha, are you eating? Are you here to eat? The only seemed to eat the food with relish, but it couldn't be real, could it? Welcome, welcome. Have a browse and let me know when you're ready to order. You're here on that lady's recommendation as well, I take it. Look at the little cats on top. Reyes, do you recognize the cats? Reyes, God damn it. Okay, you do. Yeah, cool. I've been wondering what the endless do for sustenance, so it seemed a good opportunity to learn. Oh, this is your first time eating, is it? The food here is created using ether and memory data. To us, it tastes just like the real thing. So, how about it? Would you care for some popcorn? Let's give it a try, shall we? Give that cat a diamond. That's the spirit. Find a table you like and I'll bring it right out. And lest you worry, there's no charge. All the food is free here. This isn't going to taste like popcorn, is it? This is going to taste like broccoli or like just something not popcorny. Food created with memory data. How will this taste to the living, I wonder? Well, as they say, there's only one way to find out. You sample a handful of popcorn. While it has texture, you can detect no taste whatsoever. Good gods. It tastes like nothing at all. So is it kind of linking with their memories of what they believe popcorn tasted like? I mean, it's amazing. I've never had such tasty popcorn. Yes, quite right, quite right. It's not our best seller for nothing. And what about you? It's interesting. It's always special watching newcomers eat for the first time. They're just like the people of Everkeep. Their communal spirit, their delighted smiles, exactly the same. Thank you for your custom. Come again any time. By the way, prior to this, a young man caught my eye near the canal. He appeared to be searching for something, and rather frantically. Did you perchance see him too? No. No? I must say I'm curious as to what has him so flustered. Could you help me look for the fellow? My thanks. Let's head to where I saw him. Just get on with the genocide, yeah. That's what we're here for, right? We are here to pull the plug, turn off the mains, start the shutdown sequence, Control-Alt-Delete. So it seems he's no longer in the vicinity. Let us keep looking. Whatever it is that troubles him, perhaps we can be of assistance. I cannot claim to know exactly how Endless behaved, but hopefully our man has not gone far. Let us split up to search for him. He's an Eldite with fur hair. I know he's there, but... Oh, this is the clock tower they said to meet at later, isn't it? God, strike me down. We reunite again after 100 years, and what should happen? Yes, my apologies, but I'm in some haste. If you have something to say, please make it brief. Your friend noticed that I seemed troubled, so you've been looking for me? Oh, what kind souls you are. I've lost something important. The engagement ring intended for my beloved. A lanky, monkey-like fiend stole it from me. After running hither and thither, I managed to locate the beast in yonder square, but I'm uncertain how I should take the ring back. Once I might have considered fighting for it, but given the shortage of ether, the danger is simply too great. If I were to be struck down and my essence dispersed, I am not like to be remade for a long time. I cannot risk that, not after my beloved has finally been given form again after 100 years. Though it pains me to do so, I shall give up on the ring, but I thank you for your kind concern. Meet Goots at the clock tower if something goes wrong. I know we have to run across all the roofs and stuff. What the heck is this? It's little feet. Do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of you know the film Interstellar with like the robot drone things. Oh, it's a light. Oh, that's less exciting. That's less exciting. Oh, yeah. I didn't see this side of it, okay? I didn't see this side of it. I was just looking at this side, and it looked like little feet, and a look. It looked interesting, okay? Shut up. Oh, shit. During all my sidetracking, Scott's probably gone and finished the game. I got your ring. So what would happen if we were to die here? Oh, we don't have regulators, so nothing. We'd just die. Okay, that's fine. Oh, it is you again. Was there something else? This zone isn't short, though. Okay. Good heavens, this is the ring. You took it back from that beast? Yeah. Thank you so much. I see you've already resolved the situation, James. You must be the friend who first noticed me. I owe you my gratitude as well. My name is Uklaze. I was planning to propose to my beloved with the ring, and thanks to you, I could do just that. Well, well, that is cause to rejoice indeed. Did the two of you meet here? No, we were sweethearts in life, but I died young and she only followed me decades later. Even then, our reunion wasn't yet to be, for the ether shortage means not everyone could be recreated. I had to wait until but recently to see her again. A reunion beyond death. Such a thing would be possible here, I suppose. I assume you're newly arrived. While our memories are stored in the terminals, less than 1 in 10 of us has been given form at present. I myself have been reincarnated 3 times now, and each time there seems to be fewer of us. It's fairly a miracle that my beloved and I could meet. I see. Given the circumstances, the chances of existing concurrently with an acquaintance would be slim indeed, and slimmer still for a loved one. Truly. That is why I decided to do that which I failed to do in life. Ask her for her hand. With her regulator, she was spared the sadness of my death. Even so, she never took another man for the rest of her days. She told me that, although she couldn't remember me afterwards, she could never shake the feeling that someone precious had been a part of her life. The sweet fool. The ring represents a yearning I have long carried, though I know full well it is only a construct, like these bodies of ours. There is a part of me that wonders if this is wrong. Not that I expect us to exist forever, even in this form. But to be with the one I love once again and make her happy, however wrong this world may be, I have nothing but gratitude for Queen Sphene. Now, if you'll excuse me, I shall go and make that proposal. I've made her wait long enough as it is. This isn't much, but please accept it as a token of my thanks. Tickets? For the gondola. To ensure that order is preserved, we must observe the proper way of doing things, even here. It's very much like Queen Sphene to make it so, is it not? Take care, my friends, and see to it you have no regrets. Well, I think it's about time we rejoin the others. But what do you say we go by gondola? I expect it won't be possible to do so once the terminal's been shut down. Is Graha really asking to go on a gondola ride with me? Come then, let us seek a vessel at the pier. Graha wants to go on a sexy rendezvous on the gondola with me, is that what it is? There's a shark in that water. Oh, I need to get my shark mount at some point. Got the Graha date. How disappointing. We can push off at any time. Mind the gap when you're bored. Hello, Sodeo. Leave our long-necked boy alone. So you too believe him to be long-necked. James. They're just awkwardly not making eye contact. Oh, now they're making eye... No. They made eye contact by accident, and now they feel a bit sick. He's not waving, look. Graha's loving it, but I'm just like, nah. I want no part of this. I wish you could haunt this cutscene like Jaws.
Remember what I said to you before all this?
I don't know, Graha. You say a lot of stuff.
That life is a series of journeys. That you must be true to yourself. For indeed, there's no telling what awaits. I don't know about you, but I certainly didn't expect to behold such sights. The future is as fluid as the water beneath us. Truly. Tell me, my friend, have you ever wished to be reunited with someone who has passed away?
Trying to think who in game.
I have. I do. But I think, above all else, I wish that they had lived. If only for one more day. Just one more day. A joyous one, if I could choose. I did all that I could to make it happen. I tried everything, and spared nothing.
I was trying to think who in game, and I was like,
I was able to keep some few souls out of harm's way, but so
Horschiffon.
So many were beyond my power to save.
Horschiffon.
What would I have done then? Had I this? And you? Can you imagine yourself spending eternity here, knowing no loss?
But at what cost? At what cost? Instance 3. I'm imagining holding your head under the water and taking the loss now. Am I near the ether current now? 129 to the west. Still more that way. I could probably go get that quickly. Just stay there, Graha. Don't get upset. I'll be back soon. $75 northwest. Ah, there it is. I see it. I can't get over it. Oh, I could go this way. $227 southeast. It's back this way. They're called Remembered, but in Final Fantasy IX we know them better as zoos. $110 southeast. 74 southeast. 45. There it is. $730 north. Okay, that's enough. I'm being stalked by a shark. This is happening. It was nice to chat with you again, my friend. It feels as though it's been some time. Having met Endless like you, Clays, I feel I've come to understand Sphene a little better. Anyone, now there's another shark here. It's Reyes. Anyone would wish those dear to them a long and happy future, and she bears the burden of this desire for all her subjects. Yet, as Kryl said, we too have people we cannot lose. Come, James. We can get to the fountain via yonder bridge. Yonder. You're only level 80 because of Warrior and New Glam. Don't get nipped. Oh, hello. Oh, damn it. I accidentally attacked the sprite as well. Hello, fellow frogs. Come help fate. Well, there's no fate here. Or are you saying to Reyes? Can Reyes even fly? Of course I can. But can you? Can you even fly? Even? What do you take me for? Kryl and Erenville are still out and about, it seems. So, how was it? What are your impressions of those you met? It was great. Everyone was so happy. Just talking to them made me happy too. What about you, James? They've got shit popcorn, but they seem to love it. Sweethearts reunited. That's a miracle. While it is a miracle after a fashion, the system strives to make such encounters possible. If you meet someone you know, it's probably not by chance. The terminals hold information on unfulfilled longings and use them to orchestrate reunions like Euclase's. I see. That the terminals can do this is impressive indeed, but there is one thing I do not understand. According to Euclase, his beloved passed away decades after he did, yet they appeared to be of like age. Ah yes, people are not necessarily recreated as they were when they passed away. The appearance of an endless, I speculate, reflects the happiest period in their lives. Is that the case for you then? Not that I can tell how old you are as slowly as your people age. I'm not sure, to be honest. I have so many happy times, it's hard to know which one applies. I'm insufferably inquisitive. Whether it's nature or technology, I can't help but want to learn more about the world around me. You might say that discovery is what gives me joy. It made me happy in life. It may have been a blessing afterwards. The other endless are content with what they have here, you see. They don't develop the urge to leave. But I was so determined to see the world again that I taught myself how to gain control of a vessel and ventured outside. You're a proper rebel. Well, that's enough about me for now. While we wait for Kryl and Eleneshpia, I have a favor to ask of you. As you may have noticed, most of the fountains here aren't running. That's because despite its shiny appearance, this city is centuries old and everything is dreadfully run down. The fountains apparently used to put on magnificent shows, and I was hoping that we could get them working again. Why? Giving the control units a dose of ether should be enough to restore the circuits and switch them on, but being an endless, I'm unable to do that. I realize this is a selfish request, but at the last, I'd like to treat the people here to the display. Just leave it to us. I'd love to see the show myself. This seems a distraction. Thank you. The control units are built into the surrounding lampposts. If you tend to a few of them each, you'll be done before you know it. Once the fountains are fixed, we can round up Eleneshpia and Kryl and head to the hydro terminal together. So the time is nigh. Come, come, come. Let us set to it. Like Percy Jackson. A distraction. Yeah, we're gonna shut it down. We're gonna shut it all down. Yeah, popcorn and distraction. You thought of the hotel. Kiz is on a big tortoise. Kiz is on a big tortoise.
We've switched on the circuits like you asked.
Thank you, everyone. Hopefully, this does the trick.
Oh. Is that it? Okay, that's not it. Wow, yeah. Some of these NPCs, I swear.
It's beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
You're the one who said that you had seen it! Shush! She literally just said! That's why we turned it on, because she said she saw it, she wanted to show everyone else!
Lamat!
Oh,
where are you? Lamat!
I knew we'd see her again.
Gods. It's Namika.
Begging your pardon, but I'm looking for a child. A small Shibrali girl. Have you seen her by chance?
You are Namika, aren't you? It's me, Lamat. Don't you recognize me?
Oh, what am I to do? The child and I, we aren't related by blood, but she's as dear to me as my own.
It's all right. You found her. I'm here.
I thought they were supposed to have their memories.
You? Could it be?
I thought she was supposed to have her memories. Like, I know they just said
Namika.
they come back in the
These
form.
eyes, this voice. It's me, Lamat.
Oh! It is you! Oh, how silly of me. But if you're here, then that means...
No. I'm still alive.
Oh, good. Thank the
Wait,
gods
then.
for that.
If Kryle's parents came from
Power has
here,
brought us together again. This isn't a dream, is it?
then
It's not a dream.
Kryle's parents should have been endless. How did they procreate to have
Or rather,
Kryle?
It is a dream come true.
Or is she dead already?
I so wanted to hear your
Is Kryle
voice
an
one more
endless?
time.
Is Kryle going to disappear?
Just look at you, my Lamat.
No answers, obviously. Don't answer me. I'm just kind of
Stronger and
thinking out
more
loud.
assured than I've ever seen. Such hazards you must have braved, and hardships endured to come so far.
It was tough, but I made it thanks to my friends. And to you, Namika. I'm the person I am now because you always believed in me. Because you loved me as if I were your own daughter.
Look, they keep going on about Namika.
You.
I don't care about Namika.
Thank you.
I don't care.
You're everything
I don't care about her.
For. The
I don't.
Best mother.
I'm not the main character. This is the main character's story. It's not mine.
I'm so glad.
What?
Looking back, I've had a blessed life. And it was because I was a part of yours. When I lost my child to illness, I thought I'd never know happiness again. But it rekindled in my breast the instant you smiled your little smile at me. You became my purpose, my joy.
You were mine too.
To have this chance to speak with you again and leave nothing unsaid. I know not how or why, but I am grateful. So grateful. Where you must go, I cannot follow. But know that I'll always be with you. Take care of yourself. Promise me.
I will. Mama. I will. And one day, we'll meet again.
Oh, bye, I guess. She's not coming with us. Okay. It's fine with me.
I understand why Sven cannot bear to let them go. But as painful as it is to part, we're meant to live and die. To let go and let others carry on in our stead. We can't cling to everything forever. Come, let's keep moving.
Come! Yeah, I don't care about the Namika stuff. I really don't. And they keep shoving it down our throats. They keep going like, oh look, it's a nursemaid. Oh, look, she's lost their bracelet. Oh, look, she's old now. Oh, no, she's died and everyone's forgotten her. Oh, look, she's here now. And I'm like, I don't care about Namika. I don't care. I do not care. Might sound harsh. I just don't care. What would make more sense is if we met Kryle's parents here. Why have we not done that yet? That scene with Kryle's mum. Oh, I had to give you up as a baby. Oh, but I get to see you now. Oh, what a fine young lady you've grown into. Ah. You know? Would have been interesting. Namika? Don't care. She was shown looking after Lamat when she was young. It's almost like she had like an unsync in her memories. Darth. Lamat as a nursemaid is more important. Okay. Yeah, it's almost like she had a sync issue in her memories, and then when she saw Lamat was old, it reminded her, oh yeah, all that happened, and now I'm like proud, and that's why she updated. It's almost like she updated. Felder, welcome in. The Red Baron. Oh, I can get used to that name. I'm flying well today, thank you. How are you flying? Just to make sure, Kakiwa, you're not going to disappear when we shut down this terminal. When we shut this terminal down, right? Not just yet. It's the Aero terminal in the northwestern zone that holds my memories. You know how to operate the terminal. It's the same process as the fountain's control. I leave it for you to decide when to shut it down. Doing so will cause the endless here to fade away, together with this beautiful scenery. If you still wish to speak with people or see the sights, you'll want to do that first. Oh, so if there's stuff to do here, I should do it now, basically. But there's nothing. There is nothing to do here. There's no side quests. There's nothing. There's literally nothing going. No, let's shut it down. Shut it all down. Goodbye, Namika. See you never. Get out of my cutscenes. I am the main character. Behold, for I am the main character. Bye. See you never. I'm not streaming tomorrow, Reyes.
Everyone.
I've got to cancel stream tomorrow. I've got to travel. Yeah. No stream tomorrow, I'm afraid. So next Friday for raids. How rude. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This hurts. I'd be lying if I said otherwise. But the only way now is forward. Don't torment yourself so. I ask this of you, so the burden lies with me. And remember, we Endless are but facsimiles crafted from memories. You needn't feel guilt for erasing us. Be that as it may, it's so hard to say goodbye. It is. Nonetheless, it's our duty as the living to know and remember them. Set stream to order, start with marbles. Surely it should be chat plays FF7. So let's pull ourselves together and keep at it. Keep seeking them out. I'd appreciate that. Come. Let's head to the next zone. Yes, the land it's called, and another zipline at the Gate of Remembrance will take you there. Ah, but I ought to mention, while shutting down a terminal should erase the endless bound to it, those with strong unresolved feelings may linger for a time. If you encounter such individuals, perhaps you could lend them an ear, for their hopes are proof that they once lived. I don't want to rent. Oh, look, they have, they're going to use these ghosts as ether currents. I have an ether current quest. Don't hurt me like that. A real life outside of stream? How dare? Yeah, I know. I'm so sorry. Tour guide. You really want to give me that tour? You'll never guess what just happened. There I was right in the middle of one of my tours, and my customers just up and vanished. There's nothing worse than not being able to see something through to the end. I need to do something with all this pent-up pep. I don't think I've ever given you the tour, so how about it? I promise I won't take up too much of your time. Canal Town wouldn't be Canal Town without its water, and we're better to dip your toes into local history than in two of our storied fountains. Come! I'll be waiting for you by the Font of Devotion. I just want the ether current. See you tomorrow. Oh, Nico, are you saying that I'm traveling to see you tomorrow? Is that the joke, or are you leaving for the night? In real live stream, not while I'm driving. God no. There you are. For such an obliging participant, I'll have to put out all the stops. According to legends, there are 2 water sources imbued with mystical properties in Canal Town, the first being this fountain right here. They say that a mere mouthful is enough to fill you with vim and vigor. Given that the town prides itself as a resort of revitalization, there could hardly be a more fitting fountain. Whether you believe the old tales about its healing waters is another matter. Ahem. Myths are myths, after all. I hope you aren't too disappointed. Nevertheless, though its waters may be decidedly mundane, the font still lives up to its name. Over the years, crowds have flocked to the fountain, invariably leaving soothed and refreshed. For those who display such devotion, perhaps there is something to be gained from a gulp or two. I hope that whets your appetite, because another fountain awaits. Come and find me on the eastern side of town. You miss watching us all just get nuked by a rare mob? Excellent. I'm not leaving. Friend skips cutscenes after this bit. He messaged me to ask if we were the bad guys, because all he knew was there was this nice looking place with all these happy people that we came along and they all disappeared and the place looks dead. Killed everyone and get win. It was a glorious death, yes. Get win. Excellent. Allow me to continue. You stand before another storied fountain. These waters are said to bring happiness to whoever tosses in a coin. Maybe that should be my new raid message. Get win. Just get win. Raid. And if you're already blessed with happiness, I'm sure a different wish wouldn't go unanswered. Plenty of folks used to do just that in days gone by. Are the legends to be believed? Well, there's only one way to find out. Here, take this coin and make a wish. Is the coin real? Oh, God. Okay, come on. I know I ought not to ask, but what did you wish for? To get done what needs getting done. I see. Sounds like you have some weighty responsibilities. You know, I've given this talk countless times, but not once have I ever made a wish myself. And not because I pour scorn on the legends or anything like that. I just never got round to it, but thanks to you, I got to finish my tour. To mark the occasion, I think I might just toss a coin in. Toss a coin to your witcher. Now, as for my wish, if I had another chance at life, I'd want to connect with as many people as I could through my job. Damn water physics, dough. I worked here as a tour guide in my former life, too. Before it became a home for the endless, Living Memory was open to living, breathing folk seeking relaxation and revelry. How long ago was that? Boy, did I guide a lot of people back then. I never tired of sharing my knowledge and hearing visitors' wonderful stories. I suppose that's why I took up the same job as an endless. And I'm proud of that. Proud of staying true to myself. But you didn't come to hear me harp on about my life. Thank you for sticking with me till the end. I hope you enjoyed yourself as much as I did. Bzz, boop, bop, bzz. Here's hoping our wishes come true. Farewell, my final customer.
Sordio_Wentos says, is free will an illusion, and why does it involve turtles?
Oh, the age-old question of free will. As for turtles, well, they just like to take things slow and steady. But hey, if you want to believe in destiny or chaos theory, instead go for it. Just don't ask me to spell out random letters. Okay?
That was a random... that was a random... No one did. No one... okay. Oh, there's a fate. A fate just popped here. Canal Carnage. I have to ask it to spell out random letters. Please don't. Do you guys want to come and do this fate? Seeing as I can actually reach this one. Yar, 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 yar. Already on it. Oh my god. I can't. How do I even get to it? There's a bridge over here. Let's do that. I'm here. I'm here. Oh. Well, that seems to be that. The moment you blow your nose and your back pops. I'll leave you guys to continue your fating. If I see any more come this way, I'll endeavor to join again. Dude. I will never stop singing, Nikarasu. For 3 years you've been trying to get me to stop, and for 3 years I've told you never. Never! Oh, you are kidding me? What the hell just happened? I thought I was going to go on the zip line. I will sing more. You don't goofed. I did a little bit. Do I have to talk to the robot? Hey, robot. Yes, thank you, robots. I was distracted by Nico a little bit. A little bit. So we're back here. Why didn't you give us the animation of doing the zipline? That's a bit upsetting. If you're gonna sing 1 second in the future. Ah. Is that all I needed to do? I see. System reboot complete. Bleep bloop. Error. User registration confirmed. I bid you welcome to Yesterland, where the dreams of children and inner children alike come true. Please enjoy your stay. Hey, there we we go. That's what we wanted. Let's go. Whee! Amazing. Is this also a recreation of an actual place? After a fashion, Yesterland is themed upon a period of peace before the storm surge had engulfed the world in conflict. It was a golden age for Alexandria, and they've captured it here in the form of an amusement park. Ah, well now, another large-scale attraction. It feels like the Gold Saucer. It does, doesn't it? It's exciting to simply step through the entrance, and I imagine this is how we're intended to feel. On the far side of Yesterland is a castle. That's where the terminal is located, in the basement. A very familiar looking castle, if I do say so myself. I'll go on ahead and wait for you there. Take what time you need to get acquainted with the locals. Have fun now. Can we play Triple Triad here? Can we play Triple Triad? I'd like to play Triple Triad. Like before, we'll speak with the Endless. We'll learn what's dear to them before doing what we must. Right, let's start by exploring and getting our bearings. You enjoy FF2 more than the FF9 battle system? Why do you say these things? No TT until you finished your genocide. But Mum, I've already eaten 3 genocide. Just low-key though. Oh, hello there, mister. We're talking about Sir Otis. Do you know him? Yeah, he's dead. He's a bit odd, and he doesn't get jokes, but he's really strong and can vanquish fiends in a flash. He's dead. He's probably out there fighting right now. When I grow up, I want to be strong like him. He's dead. Wait, hang on. If they can see him, is he here? But he was in a machine. He didn't have a regulator. How is he here? Was the version in the machine a copy? Was it a copy and paste? Appearing to be a domicile, this building resembles those that lie submerged in heritage found. The windows are composed of a colourful array of stained glass. Hey, Sideshow Steve-O, strong like Blitzball, though? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. The beautiful artwork on the ground depicts a swirl of stars, perhaps such a sight was once visible in the Alexandrian night sky. The Sir Otis the children spoke of calls to mind another Otis. It might be worth seeking the man out to confirm his identity. You're kidding me. I totally hadn't put that together, that the man with the name might be equal to the other man with the name. Steve-O, have you, I can't remember, have you played Dawntrail? Have you played through Dawntrail? Oh, hello there. A man is engaged in battle with fiends. He may need a helping hand. Help is on the way, dear! Help is on the way! Oh, you've never played it before? Okay, no worries, no worries. Is he wearing, what armor is that? Not gonna lie, I like his armor. I kind of want it. I kind of want it. It's the FF fanboy in you. I mean, if you don't want to invest the time to play the game, it's as good a way as any to see what it's about and what the story is. For sure.
I know not who you are, but my thanks for your timely aid.
Well, I know who you are, mister.
Your bait's so strong.
Yeah, I'm stronger.
That was amazing, Otis. And you too, mister.
He didn't really do much.
Ha ha ha! Fiends such as these are naught to be feared.
Well then, dealt with it already, have you?
Be at ease, one and all. So long as I, Sir Otis, live and breathe, no citizen shall come to harm.
Come.
Otis? Of all the people, could you really be that Otis?
I'm certain I do not know what you mean by that, Otis. I am who I am, and I should very much like to know who you are.
You're Sir Otis Villona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria, yes? We met you while searching for Gululja. You cooked a most delicious repast for us. Fought beside us in Solution 9.
Mr. Trick, not calling him Steiner. Absolutely.
Solution 9. I've never heard of such things.
You've shown your age.
These events of which you speak are utterly unknown to me. As are you. I'm quite confident I would recall if we had met before. Could this be? Villainy! You seek to bewilder me for purposes most foul!
Yes, correct.
No, no. No villainy intended, I swear. Tell me I'm not mad. This is definitely the Otis we know. Right?
An earlier version, he won't remember his time as a machine. Yep, I said he's a copy. Or the other one was a copy.
What are you whispering about there?
One of them is a copy. Well, they're all copies, I guess.
I've no time for this. I must attend to my preparations for the founding celebration.
I do like his armor.
The children begged and begged that I perform in the marquee play, and I cannot possibly disappoint them. I take my leave of you. Good day.
You win nothing! Good day, sir! You lose!
Founding celebration?
Gods, what a surprise to meet Otis. He might not be the exact same one we met in Heritage Found, but still. Thinking back, he mentioned that he was a test subject for soul preservation. That might explain why he's here in this way. In any case, I'd love to talk to him some more. There are some things I need to tell him. Ooh, the bone dye. Oh, bone white dye probably will sell for a bit. Look at that one. Right, let's go after Otis. He's bound to know about the past, about the Alexandria of old, as well as Sphene when she was a living person. The problem is he doesn't seem to be in the mood to talk. Perhaps we can offer to help him with this founding celebration. That might warm him to us. He set off this way. Come on. Yay! We're gonna do random stuff on the side. Whoa! 148 west, but before we do that, we're gonna get this ether current. Great ball. I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, it did. That did not work. Good effort, though. Where is this thing? 114 south now? Wait, how? What? $79. Where is it? Ah, there it is. $315 northeast. That's worth getting as well. Oh, come on. Really? Ah, it's alright. I Skyrim'd it. You think the Sand Slash is still there? It's done another one of those ghost things. Yeah, it is. It seems to still be, unless it's queued. I don't know. Unless it's just like got weirdly queued. I don't know. 558 west. Maybe that's here. Could be in the other area. 558 is quite a distance. I think maybe we'll do MSQ now. Yup. That merry-go-round is way too high. How are children supposed to get up there? Oh, the stairs, I guess. What if they fell off? Still way too high. Health and safety nightmare. Thank you for being my biggest fan, Sodeo. Who said it's for children? They did. Oh, southwest. Oh my god. No, try jumping to 1,000. Look at these kids. Oh, the trauma. Oh, the trauma. This one said try going for 1,000. There's another little FF9 reference. Just a little one. 10 attempts, then gave up. Ah, there it is. All right, that one's way to the north, so we are ready to proceed. Back off. feel like if you're good at keeping rhythm, you could find a song with the exact BPM needed for skipping and just jam and press X. No, because it speeds up, doesn't it? It speeds up after a few seconds. Like after, I think isn't it like every 50 or something like that? Or like there's a certain algorithm for how it speeds up every so often. So your tempo would go off. Same from 300 to 1k. It's just brutal for no reason, isn't it? I think people did make bots for it, so I think you can actually get button presses that do it for you. For PC version, obviously. Oh, there you go. There you go. What Laketta said. How do I get up there? Ah, this path. $200 to $300 is a double tap from nowhere. So anti-fun. Your hate for Square is increased. So anti-fun. For all I know, there's going to be a side quest in 14. It's going to be like, do 1,000 jumps. Yeah, you're going to love it. Let's make it 1,000, but also let's make it inconsistent. The FF9 challenges are dumb. It's a mod for the Steam version? Yeah, I would imagine so. As part of the expansion is a little anti-fun. You're like, nope. They make the slowest game ever with the longest animations, but then make the Excalibur 2 lock to a strict speed limit. Where is he gone? Where's Steiner? I mean, Otis. Hey, Tonots, have you seen, No, you haven't. Is he up there? Oh, there he is. Found him. Are you harmed, or are you unharmed? The latter, methinks. To which Her Highness replies with her winsome smile. I am thanks to you, my dearest Otis. You again. Shall I play the part of the Queen? I appreciate the offer, but there is no need. The script is my own work, you see, and I know Princess Fiend's lines even better than mine own. Ha 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 ha. There is, however, a scene with which I struggle. Hey, this looks fun. Can I join in? You as well. I thought I said I was busy. Oh, you did, but we thought that maybe we could help. You're getting ready for the founding celebration, yes? I am. And if truth be told, we are in dire need of assistance. For this edition of the celebration, there is to be a play about the history of our realm, for the children's enjoyment. But with fewer of us being given form, we haven't enough hands to carry out the production. Thus have I been tasked with not only writing the script, but performing as myself besides. Calm down, it's all right. We really are happy to help any way we can. Just tell us what to do. For the same reason the production is short-handed, it has become difficult to gather a crowd. I'd be obliged if you could spread the word of the play to the children in Yesterland. Consider it done. We'll take ourselves around and talk to younglings. Not the younglings. Splendid. Oh, and to better appeal to them, we have adorable animal costumes for you to wear, together with your cheeriest bearing, of course. I already have an animal costume. I'm Frog. Have I told you I am Great Frog? All right, anything to make the children happy. Let's see. Yes, this one should be suitable for you. I'm a frog. It's the quest that sent you over the edge. You only kill about 1.5 naturally in a complete playthrough of the game. Yeah. Oh, it's a glamour. I was confused for a moment when you handed me the device. I have something in mind for you as well. Let me know when you're ready and I shall activate it for you. Can I be a frog? I want to be a frog. I want to be a frog. Can I just be a frog? I remember Ray's physically ripping all his hair out on stream. He deleted our clips in the VOD. Trust me, bro. Oh, God. Ready, are you? Then let us have you don your costume at once. Should turn it all off. Turn it all off, innit? Frog, please be a frog. Oh, fuck, I'm a fairy. Marvelous! There's not a child that would fail to be delighted. It really does suit you. Now that you are suitably attired, I pray you go forth and promote our play to the children. Concentrate your efforts here in the vicinity of the air cab station and see that you make it fun. In the meantime, I shall continue my own preparations here. Should your costumes wear off, I shall provide you with another. I already have another one. Okay, fine. You remember Donnie Darko? Need a voice clip? No, you don't. Make a wish for kids who are gonna die. Looking a little different, yes. Nice costume, nerd. I'm gonna turn up to the pub quiz dressed like this. Oh, a rabbit monster. You shall rue the day you cross paths with this royal knight. Fuck you, kid. Go to the play. There's gonna be a play with knights and stuff? Come on, let's go and watch. We can ride the air cab later. Rabbits hop, so I've got to jump everywhere, obviously. It wouldn't do to walk. Look, it's a rabbit. What is it? Want to play with us, do you? Child, attend. There is a play for you to go to. There's going to be a play about Queen Sphene. I want to see it. We'll head over to the castle right away. Thanks for telling us. Maybe they are cousins, pirate. Maybe. Or mortal enemies. It's kind of like, no, I'm not gonna, I won't open that can of worms, but it's kind of like, you know, two clans have the same, like, ideals, but there's, like, one difference between them, and that one difference is so crucial that they can never be friends. That's what it is. Oh, hello there. Mr. Rabbit, what's the matter? Party, innit? Go see play. Thanks. Ah, the play, eh? I know about it. They sometimes have performances over at the castle. I've seen it before, so I was going to give it a miss, but if you say it's special this time, then alright, I'll go. Like blood play in World of Warcraft. Where are the other children? Are they up on top of here? Or are the upper children? I want to find the other children. Where are the other children? Where have you gone? I'm a big fat rabbit. Oh my god, I just nearly jumped off. Sod off. Make me climb up here again. Oh, are you here to look at Queen's Fiend too, Mr. Rabbit? That great big golden statue is exactly what she looks like. That's what my mum told me, and she's a scientist. My mum also told me that the terminal is a tomb. Her Majesty must watch over us all from there. Yo, go to play and find out. I play about the realm's founding. I love history. That sounds great. I'll let my mum know so that we can go and watch together. Thank you, Mr. Rabbit. In 28 days, 6 hours, 42 minutes, and 12 seconds, this expansion will end. Hoo-yah! Oh, I cracked my head on the thing. Listless boy, do I have a list for you? It's a play. Well, who should interrupt my cab watching but a person in a silly costume? Let me guess, you're here to tell me about the play. Don't bother, I've seen it less than 50 times already. Go and see 51 or I'll beat you. Otis is going to be performing as himself? Now that's a new twist on an old classic. Alright, just for that I'm willing to see the play again. Threatening Rabbit has done and saved the day again. Good old Threatening Rabbit. You finished making your rounds? Excellent. I shall take the costume off your hands. And the rest of me, please. Thanks to the two of you promoting the play in my stead, I could memorize the lines to my satisfaction. I am grateful beyond measure. Oh, don't mention it. It was fun meeting endless children. It was fun meeting dead children. Endless children? What an odd thing to say when we're endless ourselves. It's, complicated. I'd explain it to you, but the play's due to start soon, isn't it? Aye, very soon. I must needs make my way to the venue and see to the final preparations. Let's talk later, then. We'll be cheering you on from the crowd. By all means. But hold on. What would you say to performing in the play as well? Are you serious? Oh, no, definitely not. I've never done anything like that, and I don't think I can learn lines on such short notice. Rest assured, it wouldn't be a difficult part. What I have in mind for the two of you is a little sword play, a duel between Alexandrian and Limblum soldiers. That is certain to please the children, and without the need for words. What do you think? I am gonna beat the crap out of you. Oh, that's not an option. How about you, Limblum scum? That keen are you? Alright, you asked for it. Then it's settled. I shall prepare your costumes for you. You need but engage in a mock fight. While there isn't time for a rehearsal, the little mistakes are all in good entertainment. With that, I shall go and inform the troop members of the changes. Pray make your way to Proto-Alexandria and await further instructions. That's the castle where the terminal is. When we shut it down, Yesterland and the Endless, and it will also fade away. So let's give them a show to remember. And we'll remember them too. Them and what it is they seek to preserve through this celebration. Noble's impressed. Huh. Queen Bran was always greatly impressed with my efforts. 100 noble Jeems. That's what they call me. They say 100 Jeebles. Jeembles. I don't know. I don't know what I'm even going on about. I think maybe I'm getting tired. Perhaps. But I kind of feel like I need to keep progressing because otherwise this is going to be waiting ahead of me. I think I'm going to finish this area. I think that would be sensible. Gmails, a furry frog type Pokemon. Not again. Usually the sensible thing to do is sleep on time. I never do that. I never sleep on time. Imagine sleeping on time. Can you even Moonstone early? Oh, do you reckon is this a quick no one tell me obviously, but I'm wondering if this is going to be like a quick time event like the FF9 one was. The new clipping feature makes them ready for shorts. You have the perfect one. Oh, really?
What's on the program, I wonder?
Oh no.
And where are the others, for that matter?
Oh, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and
the music,
girls,
yes.
Tonight's performance is a story that takes place long, long ago. A great conflict rages over precious Electro, and the kingdom of Alexandria has been embroiled in the chaos. When the royal capital comes under siege, the kingdom's valiant knights lay their lives on the line for their beloved Princess Sphene. I bid you keep your handkerchiefs at hand. Now, without further ado,
I've got the cool armor.
yeah, it's a royal knight!
That's me. You've done a bad. What have you done? Hang on, let me do this first.
I beg your pardon? What a twist!
Oh, unbelievable.
It is pretty unbelievable. It posted it to TikTok. Amazing. Oh dear.
I am killed!
What was it again? I forgot the line. Get win!
You must flee! All of you!
Get win!
Princess Sphene!
Fucky.
Are you unharmed?
Oh, I am, thanks to you, my dearest Otis.
My dearest?
And so, in no small part due to the valor of the royal knights, the kingdom succeeds in repelling the invaders.
They didn't even have a quick time event for that.
Short-lived.
Why did that not have a quick time
For
event?
in mad defiance, the enemy unleashes a forbidden weapon which brings about a terrible calamity. Full many lose their lives. The good Queen Sphene, shining vision of hope, among them.
I didn't expect it to just die. Oh, that was good.
Go to her! You're supposed to go to her!
She bought the emo from the sale.
What's happening?
Is it over already?
Be patient.
then, though the people grieved their queen's tragic passing, guided by her legacy of compassion, oh boy, they, worked hand in hand to overcome an age of hardship, and in time, they built a peaceful and prosperous Alexandria. A new Alexandria.
Pray forgive me. The memories. They had me in a vice grip.
All's well that ends well. I wouldn't dwell on it.
If I may ask, during your improvisation, you spoke of a new Alexandria. And so I'm given to wonder, do you hail from a time after mine own?
Kinda.
We do. And we're living people, not endless.
My word, that I should meet the living in this place. There is another question I dread to speak aloud. A question I couldn't bring myself to pose to newcomers out of fear of the truth. Alexandria, does it still exist?
After a fashion.
It does. It isn't quite the place you knew, but it endures. The descendants of your people walk its streets and live each day to the fullest as proud Alexandrians.
If we turn this off, he's going to disappear, obviously.
They live. We live. I had failed to protect my queen, but to hear that, it brings me a measure of peace.
You were there too, Otis. That is, an incarnation of you.
Of me? That's absurd. But wait, something comes back to me. When they were researching a means to resurrect Her Majesty, memory preservation or some such, I volunteered to be a test subject. Ah. No. It is a fog I cannot pierce. But pray, tell me.
If she says the word repast, I'm going to go bananas.
Myself, what was he like?
Don't say repast. I'm sick of you hearing you say repast. Oh, it's me. He was a proud and valiant knight of the realm. He was a brave soul who protected his queen to the last. Okay, we'll do that one. That'll make him happy. That'll make him happy.
That's not all. He was a father in all but name to the new king, Gululja. Whatever you may have failed to do, you're the noblest of souls, Otis. And your deeds, your sacrifice, gave us hope that we sorely needed.
Do you remember the fact that he didn't need to sacrifice his life, though? Because the queen can just, like, jump about to different bodies.
It is a miracle. Verily, there can be no other way to describe it.
It is. It really is. We bear the legacy of your other self, and we'd be glad to bear yours as well.
My, what comfort you offer! With such dependable souls to take up my shield, I may rest easy indeed. I beg you, watch over our new king. The war changed my queen. To her final moment, grief darkened her gentle countenance. I've not the honor of knowing Galulja, but I pray that for all his days, he shall have cause to smile.
We'll see to it he does, Otis. I swear.
She's already palmed him off on someone else, though. Lots of nods all round. We're all like bobbing pigeons here. Shut it down. No explanations are required. I have intuited your purpose. There are paths only the living may walk. Mine was a tumultuous life, replete with joy and sorrow both, but it ends on a bright note thanks to you. If I have one regret, however, is that I could not meet the new king. Send him my regards, won't you? Do you think it's one I should delete? I think it's because you're an editor, Laketta. You know, I was telling you the other day. I think it's because you're an editor. Isn't Titus on meth? The buttons are not well signposted. You're able to do the TikTok format editor as well? Huh. That's interesting. Well, we're here. Are you having doubts? No, I'll do what I came to do. It's just, the fonder you are of someone, the harder it is to say farewell. If you're ready, James, then I am too. Alright, let me just say a word about those who we met here. Ka-chonk. Oh, crap. Ka-chonk.
That night, he was the one who looked after Galulja. And now you follow in his footsteps.
And those of others as well. We've come to know how much Sphyn's people loved her, how much they yearned for peace. All of this we'll carry with us.
I see.
But if this is just like a data storage device, it's essentially a big server, right? So what's to stop someone just turning it back on someday? What is this, the Animus? It's like waking up from a sweet dream to bitter reality, but I'll never forget my time with the Endless, or the pain I feel now. We're more than memories stored in machines. So long as someone remembers us and carries on our legacy, we'll never truly fade away. So far, there appears to be no change with the Miso terminal, so let's take the opportunity to visit another zone, Asile Volcane in the northeast. The place with the volcano, eh? And I suppose we're using the zipline again? You know it. Like before, I'll take care of the guard at the Gate of Remembrance. Come, let's head back. You can download, re-edit, and post. Are you sure it's not posting Guy and Hack Games for you? Are you sure it's not posting to yours? Wait, that wouldn't make sense. I love the you know what I absolutely love the way that Twitch releases this stuff and gives zero warning. So apparently, if you're able now to just spam my TikTok feed, as like is that what it is? Everyone could just create clips, spam my TikTok feed. Twitch have just enabled that and have not given me any warning whatsoever. Thanks very much, Twitch. Amazing, amazing stuff. Surely it can't be that. It can't. They couldn't be so far removed from reality, right? You just click the button for socials. It does not, and I'm pretty sure it's only for editors, for those who the streamer gives the role editor for. That would make sense. That would make sense, but not for just everyone. Hey, Bowser Big Bean Burrito, welcome in. How you doing? Get out of here, Seeker Bat. I want to get this ether current quest. Hey, mister, can you believe it? I just finished setting up a brand new game for my friends and they've only gone and disappeared. Unbelievable. It took me ages to think of all the clues and hide them around town. Guess it was all for nothing. Hold on, I've got an idea. Why don't you give it a go? Trust me, you'll have a great time. Okay, here's the first riddle. By yesterday's gate stands a tiny mountain piled high. See if you can figure out where I've hidden the next clue. I'm going to guess it's in the middle of the orange circle on the map. YouTube thrives on kind. Yeah, but not spam uploads. Like one a day uploads is what they thrive on. They don't like, they kind of penalize you if you do too much at once. As is the norm for Twitter. Yeah, they are always poorly executed. Like what they did with the message cheer things. Honestly, it's just one thing after another. You find a hidden scrap of parchment with the next clue. Congratulations, solving the first riddle. Here's your next clue. 4 lamps loom over the streets of glass, but only one true light shines on Her Majesty. What? So the one that points that way. This one. Over the river, in sight of the spiral, behind the pointy hat, hide the shrubs you seek. You can control your TikTok? No, you may not. No, you may not. Not as bad as we thought, thank God. Did it post to my YouTube Shorts? Might have gone there. She said, oh, there it is. Oh, that's supposed to be the pointy hat. It's a building. Shush! You find a hidden scrap of parchment. I will never stop singing. You're a dab handed. There's just one final clue to go. The princess awaits your return. P.S. You'll also need the password. I want to be your canary. A reference to the acclaimed RPG of the PS1 era, Final Fantasy the 9th. Noel Edmonds lecture short. Doesn't look it. I may find it to be a very amusing clip and repost it anyway. But yeah, it would be nice if Twitch had warned. But were the Wingblade short? Well, the one where Reyes dies? Does Reyes know that one exists? I don't know if you know that, Reyes. I made a YouTube short out of you getting killed in that duty we did the other day. Well, you found me. I'm guessing you know the password too, right? I want to be your canary. Didn't see the short. Yeah. Amazing. You passed with flying colors. He does now. Now that you finished, I thought I'd tell you how I came up with my clues. Oh, do you have to? The first clue was by yesterday. Of course, I meant the entrance to Yesterland and the stack of crates a few steps away. There was one kid who used to hang around by the gate and make sure any newcomers quickly got the lie of the land. Pretty nice of them, right? Alright, time for the next one. The four lamps illuminate over the streets of glass. Well, they're the street lights in Starglass. The bit about one true light shining in her majesty is because she's supposed to look for the street lamp closest to the Meso terminal. I was looking for the one that was shining towards it, but whatever. From there, you can see Queen Sphene's statue from in between the air cab rails. Quite the sight, huh? For the third part of the puzzle, my clue was over the river, inside the spiral, behind the pointy hat, the structure seek. The river I'm talking about is the old Electrope River, and the spiral is the air cap station staircase. And the pointy hat, easy, that's the building with the funny shaped roof. Whenever we used to play hide and seek, it was always a popular spot. I figured it'd be a great place to leave a clue. You did what with Chuckles, Reyes? The last clue about the princess waiting for return. Well, I wrote that because the princess lives in castles, and that's where I was waiting. I bet you're dying to hear about the password too, right? I want to be canary is the code we use when we needed to keep something secret. It's the title of an old play about a princess who falls in love with a commoner. That's the great thing about this game. It's not just about having fun, it's also a great introduction to Yesterland for anyone who's just arrived. Everyone knows about the Berg Mahar Ring and the Esperance Wheels, don't they? I wanted to take folks off the beaten trail and make sure they learned our new password. Although I guess I won't need it anymore. Still, I'm glad you played my game, mister. I think I'll go for a last wander around the place. It's been fun. Thank you. I've had the odd offline follow guy in a hat games. But it's not really, you don't really get a transference. The audiences are quite localized. So, you know, you're making content for essentially two different audiences. You have to look at it that way. I could just warp. I don't have to go walk there. I'll just do that. All right. I think we have done enough to warrant an end of stream. It is 5 to 1 in the morning. So I think that's a good place to end it. Just curious. Yeah, I mean, the intent was originally to do that, but it doesn't really work out that way. YouTube has a completely different way of operating. Like, what people are looking for on YouTube isn't the same stuff as what they're looking for on Twitch, for example. So, yeah, it has to be different in that way. But let's jump over here and let's say thank you to the friends who have supported the stream today. I'm just going to bring this over here. Oh, no, no, oh, the ads are running. And I meant to snooze it, and I just clicked run them. God damn it. All right, let's see if we can do this quickly before they're in progress. Rabo, thank you for the bits today. Pezza, Rinvello, thank you for the subs today. Gifted subs from Rinvello, the big gifted subs. He did 5 gifted subs today. Mods, thank you for modding today. Vips, thank you for vipping today. Chatters, thank you for chatting today. Laketa Kizwan, thank you for the duty earlier on. And lurkers, thank you for lurking today. If you've been hanging out on the stream, thanks for hanging out with us. Much appreciated. We are going to now see about finding someone to raid out to. Oh, whilst I think on, just a reminder, there is no stream tomorrow. I have to cancel stream tomorrow. I am traveling. I'm going to be away, so I will not be able to stream tomorrow. Oh, I've got someone in mind to raid.